Hi, I'm Bradley with Blue Cord, and thanks so much for joining us today. If this is your first time to our channel, welcome. And to our channel subscribers, welcome back. We're going to talk about a little bit about the options that we have on Gertrude, our 4500Z. So stick around and check it out. Before we get started, if you guys are enjoying these videos, I encourage you to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel and hit the notifications bell, and that way when we upload new awesome videos, not only will you be the first to know, but other people who like this kind of stuff too will be more easily able to find this awesome channel. Thanks so much for your support. Now, a Ventrac is a very customizable and very special piece of equipment. I mean, the options are all... The combinations of options are almost limitless. The amount of different configurations that you can have on a single machine. Some machines come with a weight transfer, which is super useful and super awesome. All the tractors come with a high and low range lever, which also is very helpful. Honestly, I wish that they had a deep reduction super low gear for some applications. That would be super useful. There are 4 engine options for these machines. This is an inline 3-cylinder Kubota engine, 962 cc's and almost 33 horsepower. This is the most powerful engine offering that Ventrac has in the horsepower and torque categories. At redline RPM, this burns about 1.5 gallons, 1.6 gallons per hour. Has a 6-gallon fuel tank, and if you want the absolute best performance, this is the model that you get. The other 3 engine offerings are an inline Kubota diesel engine, 3 cylinders, has less displacement, only 25 horsepower, and a few foot-pounds less of torque than the 3-cylinder gas option. There are also 2 V-twin options, one being liquid-cooled, and I believe the other is air-cooled. Even with 33 horsepower, I wish I had more. Working on very steep slopes with power-hungry attachments can really takes a lot of power. So yeah, I'd love to have more power. This thing is really incredible. As an example, climbing up steep slopes with the Aerovator, that thing going up steep slope and with the weighted tires I have on, yeah, more power is always good. The optional 3-point hitch, I've had so many people ask me about the 3-point hitch. It is absolutely way more useful than you could possibly imagine. If you want this, get it as a factory option. It is prohibitively difficult to try to add this and all the hydraulic plumbing after the fact. If you even think you might want a 3-point, get it. Don't forget about the extra set of auxiliary hydraulics in the front, and also the auxiliary electric. Now, if you get the auxiliary hydraulics for the front, you get this little green button right here, and you press that, which activates an electric solenoid which changes the hydraulic circuit. So this little control can operate two different things with this green button. It's super cool. It's a great option. If you get that and you get the electric auxiliary for the front, that is controlled by this rocker switch and these buttons. And something that you rarely see, in fact, when I bought this from the world's second largest dealer at the time, many years ago, they had never seen the mid-weight bar kit with the extra suitcase weights. These are extremely useful and add some extra weight and stability to the machine. This is super cool. I love these. They're very easy to take off, but I rarely have a need to do that unless I have to hook to the Versaloader. The Versaloader uses the same crossbar that the mid-weight bar kit weights rest on. So if I want to put this on, I got to take the weights off. Then I can clamp this on in the machine. This seat right here is an aftermarket. It is super awesome. It has lumbar adjustment, has full arm adjustment, air ride adjustment. Every single aspect of this seat is adjustable. And when you spend as much time in the seat as I do, something like this makes life a whole lot more fun and a whole lot better. Something I don't have on this machine yet, and I have seen these on other channels, so I know they're out there, is the brand new Ventrac made Canopy with the options. Now I've ordered one. I don't know when I'm going to see it, but I absolutely would love to stay out of the harmful rays of the sun, especially with me losing my hair, right? With the downdraft fan, the strobe lights, and the work lights front and rear, and I already have the work lights kit already installed. What I'm super excited about is a customization that I've been waiting to do, and that is I spend a lot of time running this machine in reverse. Meaning my back and my neck are messed up. I mean, it is bad. When I got my headset on and it filters out all the background sounds and I turn my head, I can hear the grinding going on in my discs. It's not good. So I had devised a plan to install a backup camera, but I need a display. And out in the brightness of the day, there's no place to put the display where the sun wouldn't shine on it and I wouldn't be able to see anything anyway. But now, with all the new roof space on the new Ventrac Canopy, which by the way is trailerable at highway speeds, something I'm really excited about because we take our equipment all over at very highway speeds. Now, I think one of the items I get asked about more than any other thing on this tractor, because a lot of people see it, is this right here. And this is my analog, gravity-operated slope gauge, no electron. In fact, when I ordered this machine, I ordered every single electric and a hydraulic option available, with the exception of the digital slope gauge, because I can't stand it. I demoed a machine with that, had it on it, and the thing constantly beeps at me. You have to zero it. Just drove me nuts. Can't stand it. I have had this type of slope gauge on my machines since Nellie here, our 2005. That is our very first Ventrac, and I love this machine in some ways more than I love Gertrude here. I am really sorry I had to say that, but it is true. I don't mince words. I tell you guys how it is. Yes, I love Nellie in some ways more than I love Gertrude here. One of the things I love about Nellie more is the responsiveness of the hydraulics and the SDLA controls. With zero effort, I could just push those controls and Nellie will just do whatever I tell her to do. On Gertrude here, the 4500, a little more effort has to go in to moving these controls, and the harder I'm climbing a slope or the heavier equipment I'm trying to move, I can feel that. It's subtle, but I have to push on this just a little bit to coax it. Nellie, the hydraulics on the 4200 don't do that. They're absolutely awesome. And it's my understanding that the hydraulics on the new 4520 are much the same way, but I still have yet to get seat time on the new tractor. Now, if you guys go back through our videos, you'll find quite a few where we're using Nellie either on the job, which is kind of rare. I don't really take her anywhere. But occasionally it is necessary, and sometimes I'll even have both machines on the same job. But we use Nellie for a lot of things around here, primarily for maintaining our own lawn and for some other stuff too, sometimes some stump grinding and whatnot. But Nellie is a great machine. We have over 2,000 hours on her. Haven't even done an engine overhaul yet. Everything runs and works absolutely fantastic. These machines are awesome. The versatility of this tractor just defies belief. The amount of efficiency that you have operating a machine with all the capabilities and all the options this has, I can't overstate it. My goodness. I've had customers come out after they've left me for a few hours outside doing a project, and I'm there by myself most of the time, and they come out and they cannot believe what I was just able to do all by myself using this equipment. That never gets old. That and the fact that the quality of the finished product that this machine offers in the hands of experienced operators is something that I have not seen paralleled with any other machine. That and the fact that we can go places and do things where nobody else can go, nobody else can do. It's always super fun. Me and this machine, I have the personality where this kind of machine is necessary. All right, I know that there's some things about this machine that I forgot to mention. If you have any questions about this or any of the options, please leave them in the comments below, and I can make a special video for exactly what you want to see. So let me know what that is. Listen, thanks so much for joining us today. It's people like you that make this channel a success. If you guys have any other questions about this equipment or any of the options or something that I may have forgotten to show, absolutely leave that in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. I'll make special videos showing exactly what you want. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.